Today was the 15th of April 2024, Monday. Today I suppose we're just going to be putting away all of our stuff and maybe continuing on with the house. Apart from going to the end, what else did I have on my list? I think it was literally just this house is the last. I took a break from this house to go to the end. I've done that now. I guess just I slowly get some better armour, mending books. We've got to sort villagers out soon. I think the order I'm going to do it in. Oh, let's do a book here. The order I'm going to do stuff in. To do in order. 1. Finish. Chisel and bits. House. Proto. 2. Three. After that, we're going to have to probably start the new base. So I'm going to move base again. I've decided I want to build a sick base around the stronghold so I have access to the end portal right there. And it's going to be in the middle of the ocean. It's going to be a fucking behemoth build. It's going to be dope. It's going to have everything I need. Plan. Big boy base. I like it. Plan the big boy base. I think that's definitely enough. Well, inside the big boy base, we'll include the villagers. So we'll have stages of the big boy base where it becomes barely livable. I might just live out of this oil rig for a while. But then just have some conveniences over there at the big boy base and then eventually slowly move into that place fully. That'll be cool. I'm happy with that. So let's finish this house first. So, I guess we still got the roof to finish, these trims here, and then obviously the fucking interior. Should I leave the interior? Can I be bothered? Suppose I might as well do it, you know, fuck's sake. Okay, so let me try and sort my inventory whilst talking about the day. So today was a pretty good day. I woke up at around, what was it? It would have been 9ish, it would have been 9 o'clock. I was quite tired because I didn't get enough sleep, but I woke up anyway. My phone's just gone off. Oh. And, what should we play? Let's do this one. Oh, what a banger. We still haven't got Ward. We should probably get more discs as well. Okay, armour. Just fucking any random order. Don't really care. Swords. Where's my looting one? Is that in here or something? So now we're going to have to make an end chest. Oh no, I don't have any end stone with me. Fuck. I guess you end the pearl. Oh. Right, I'm moving the building chest. The building chest is now here. That's way too perfect. We've got ocean, nether, end. Probably not even the right order to... No! No! Oh my god, I just lost the pearl. Alright, that works for end as well, though, for now. We'll replace that because it's too valuable. I'll put that somewhere cool later. Okay, awesome. Potions. This is a miscellaneous, isn't it? Oh, this is a potions chest. Cool. What was there before? I forgot what I used for this. What did I use? Oh, I just put a fucking name tag. Miscellaneous. What? I remember there always used to be one go-to block that was the miscellaneous block. I forgot what it was. Doesn't matter. Right, all the end stuff in here. Where did this item frame come from? I guess it goes in building, I guess? No, it goes in wood shit. Tools, get away, keep. suppose we should sort this out too. But let's just carry on with the house then. Let's get all these bags. All of these. We need this. Need this. All of that, of course. What else? I think that's it. Cool. Let's move it. So, let me just focus on one side of the house. Right, we'll do this bit of the roof, and then we'll have to make these outlines around the side here. And that's probably enough for the video. I'll probably just focus on this front-facing bit of the house and this corner, and then once I finish that, if I haven't finished talking about the day, I'll just rush it. Where's my feather? Yes, we need mending immediately because the elytra is going to die soon. So, fuck, can't be. Should I fish it? That'd be fun. It's really hard to fish on Java. It's quite relatively easy on the. Oh, I've got to shoot into an unrelated story of the day because, I mean, my friend and I that used to play together all the time. We had this Minecraft realm on Bedrock Edition, and we decided that we wanted mending books, but all of like the villager breeding and the like back then it didn't work on Bedrock, so you couldn't like farm for it and stuff, but you could get it through fishing. So what we did, right, what the feather here? What we did is we created, because back then there's like the Xbox community, you could create like a post asking people to play with you, and oh fuck, this is going to be fun rotating this. And so I made one of those posts asking people to come on and play, and then what we did is we built like this awesome area. I can go on it now and show pictures, but I can't be bothered to edit that in. This is a daily fucking vlog video, but one day I might show a picture. So we built like the red team and the blue team buildings. It's really cool buildings with like, that didn't do anything. Really cool buildings with that everybody had their own fishing like station, as well as their own bedroom, and then at the top there was like a social bit. But the two buildings, you could see each other. They're identical buildings apart from the colour scheme, and there was 5 fishing bays at the end of each one. So this really cool landscaping and pond that we made in a jungle area. And we filled out the entire thing. Well, actually we couldn't, because the Bedrock is maximum 10 people, and obviously my friend and I were the hosts, so we literally filled up the server to 10 people, including us, and we had these kids fishing against each other. Oh yeah, what I didn't mention. Oh fuck, should have done that. What did I use? Rotate this one. Yeah, what I didn't mention is that we told these kids that if they fished a mending book successfully, we would give them an Amazon gift card. And well, basically, as soon as they got the gift card, you might have guessed it already, but we just kicked them. It's pretty mean, pretty hilarious though at the same time. And then all the other kids are like, "Hey, why did he leave?" And then we're like, "No, I don't know. He just randomly left. Keep fishing, guys." That was a fond memory that I share with my friend there. Would love to play with him again. So make sure you appreciate your friends, my friends. Okay, wait, hold on. So, was it this one? No, it doesn't look right. No. Oh, fuck's sake. So today, oh wow, what? That doesn't, okay. Today I woke up and went downstairs, swallowed a Modafinl, and to be honest, I felt fucking fantastic today. It's days like this where I get a little bit concerned. I'm like, I feel really good after swallowing that. You know, this might be an issue. But you know, that's a problem for later on. So I swallowed it and I felt fucking buzzing. Bricks. How's there not enough bricks? Yeah, I felt amazing, and I had some, because I wasn't eating breakfast, so I had some time to do some crypto work, and looked through all the videos, caught up, because obviously I missed a few videos when I was away in Edinburgh, and caught up on some videos, and yeah, got all the notes down. I mean, yeah, it's just a fun. As soon as you start the day off productively and waking up in time, it makes such a huge difference. I mean, unfortunately, I've gotten kind of decent at recovering from like sleeping in. Like obviously, when most people sleep in, it ruins their entire day. I've gotten pretty good from experience, just saying, all right, I've slept in. It's not ideal, but let's fucking get on with it anyway. So it's not necessarily the day's over once I've slept in, but it definitely is a stutter. And but when you don't sleep in and you wake up and you do some work, you feel fucking amazing. Anybody that says otherwise, don't listen to them. Right, hold on. I'm gonna have to do this manually. For fuck's sake. Yeah, you feel amazing. If anyone says any different, just fucking tell them to shut the fuck up. Try it, please. I mean, it's a no-brainer, really. You know this. But yeah, so I was feeling fantastic, and I'm happy to report that that feeling pretty much continued throughout the day. Is that going to go through? Oh my god, it goes through. What a fantastic. Absolutely bloody amazing. This mod is fucking outstanding. Wait, does it eat through or is it just surround? It surrounds. That's equally cool as well, but it's not what I want. So yeah, fuck. Right, it's kind of hard to talk whilst doing these little mini tasks. How cool is that? Oh no. Wow, that is still equally cool. Of course I can't undo that. Fuck you. Looks cool though. Okay. Wait, that actually looks pretty weird. Right, let's get rid of this. So yeah, woke up, felt great, got some stuff done. It's time to leave though, so jumped in the shower, went to training. Got all the stuff ready, left, no problem. On the way to training, it was shitting it down with rain. I don't think I've ever got so wet on the way to training before. I literally might as well have got in the shower fully clothed. It was that wet. So that wasn't that wasn't fantastic, but I was fine. How am I going to deal with this? Oh, well, obviously this is going to be gone when the other corner comes out, so just get rid of that. Cool. Okay. So I suppose now I can take this, try and rotate it, make my life a little bit easier like that. So yeah, got on the train, soaking wet. I had to take my phone out of my pocket because I was just literally could have died because I was so wet. Oh no. Oh, fuck it. And yeah, because I got my phone out on the train. I was still buzzing off the Modafinl. I was making myself reply to loads of texts and get some good stuff done. I have a feeling it's Y. Is it this one? But almost. So I've done Y. So does that mean I have to rotate that way over Z? Oh my god! Use my little intuitive thinking. There you go. Bloody genius. Come on. Right, extrude. So yeah, got on the train, got reply to some texts, got one of my friends, my crypto friend, and also long time primary school childhood friend, He's texted me all over the weekend about crypto and I hadn't replied to any because I was away. So I replied to all of those, made sure I didn't miss any. We both kind of got fucked this weekend because, crypto had a little bit of a hiccup. But you know, it's fine, we can deal with this, we can handle it. Oh, oh fuck's sake, how do I remember how I treated this situation? Right, so first of all, we did this. No, we can't have done that. Fuck. So we first mirrored. No. I think we did this and this. Yeah, okay. Boom. Almost. So now we need to rotate it 90 degrees left. I wish it just said that. Wouldn't that be so much nicer? Okay. So we're going to rotate. We don't want to mirror. We're going to rotate around Y. Almost. So now we do want to mirror, I think. So let's mirror around X. God, this is so much more complicated than it needs to be. This mod's awesome, but this bit's retarded. So I mirror around X and it hasn't done anything. Let's mirror around something else. Mirror over... No, that flips upside down. Mirror over Z. This has to be it. Yes, there you go. What a fucking boom. Alright, so how the fuck am I going to remember how I just did that? I always forget to remember. That's me, forgetting to remember since 2002. Okay, so come on, focus now. So I came over here. I started with a... It looks all different now. I started with a rotate over... I swear I did that, but it can't be that. I think it started with a mirror, but it didn't do anything, did it? Yep. Started with a mirror, didn't do shit. So then I went back here, retraced my steps. Then I did a mirror over Z. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I went to rotate around Y. And then there was one more, wasn't there? Then it was mirror over... Wait, I think that might be it. Fucking hell, that was it. No way. Shit. What a result. Alright, let's get rid of that. Oh, I've got to remember it again. Right, surely I've got it this time. So now we've got this. Which is, so we mirrored over X, did nothing. Then we rotated around Y. And then bingo, bongo, there it is. Wonderful. Good job. Okay, do we have any stairs left? That is looking good. I want to get a window in there. Oh, can I be fucking bothered? Oh, I don't think I can. Oh shit, there's... Oh my god. How have I done that? So there's these. This is thicker than that. I want it to be that thick. How has that happened? Please don't tell me that's the same over here. Right, good. It isn't. How has that happened? That is extremely interesting. Okay, it's an easy fix. I'm going to take one step down. I'm going to modify it. Copy it. Wait, no, it's just this one. No, it's these two steps. Take this. Where's it gone? For fuck's sake. Right, so, oh my god, I haven't even got it hardly into the day. So on the train, replied to all the texts. You know, it was a big, fucking fantastic, productive day thus far. And, got to training, no problem. I think I was a tiny bit late. Secured a good partner. Got on with the moves, and I was getting on with it. And you know what? I started to realise today, you know, I think I actually enjoy leg locks. I never thought I'd say this. We did some leg lock stuff at in Scotland, and now we're doing it again today. And I was actually like, you know what? This is fucking fun, dare I say. It's embarrassed to say it, but that's actually how I felt, guys, today. So yeah, I felt like I was capturing the move quite well, better than I usually do. Maybe it's the Modafinl, maybe it's placebo. Either way, happy guy. And okay, is it this step here? Yep. So one of the guys that I've literally known for like 5 years, he was training at the first gym that I got serious at, and he's literally known me since I was like 15, so that was awesome to see him. I cannot tell you how this has happened, but it's an easy fix. It's just so bizarre. Oh, I've probably mirrored it the wrong way. Oh, okay. If you look on the other side, it's probably all correct. For fuck's sake. Wait a sec. Is that normal? I think it is. Cool. Alright, it is. I can't be bothered to do the apex of the roof today, but where is this? Wait a sec. Oh yeah, fuck. Well, that went a whole way through. What saying did I just use? That shot the whole way through. Okay, whatever, it's not important. Bloody hell. Okay. For fuck's sake. This music makes me feel so much better. I don't even feel that bad today, but it's just a song. Oh, I think this is one of the OG ones. It must be. I feel like I've heard this a million times. Yeah, so basically, training was fantastic. Learnt the move of the day relatively smoothly. I probably couldn't replicate it perfectly, but I feel like I have a fair understanding of it. And yeah, feel good. And rolling was pretty good. I had one really scary stage where I almost had a fucking huge injury. I did a double leg on somebody. I wrestled up from guard, did a double leg on this guy, and he sort of fell really weirdly, and it would have been on my knee, but for some reason my hip bended in a way that the knee was safe. And for a split second, I was like, oh my god. Oh, for fuck's sake. For a split second, I was like, this is really bad. But then we landed and I was fine. Somehow, I do not know. For fuck's sake. This is annoying. So yeah, I was very grateful for that. I was like, fucking hell. I was being a bit of an idiot that round too. When I say being a bit of an idiot, I mean basically rolling the way I always roll, but my stuff just wasn't working out. Because my style is sort of like, yeah, there's a better, more safer move to do from this position, but this one looks cooler. And yeah, I know that's extremely stupid, but that's how I have my fun, and that's how I keep coming back. I do lose to a lot of guys that obviously play the safer, more smarter game, but I find that boring, to be honest, and I just like the way I do it. And yeah, so yeah, training was good. I wanted to go for coffee with the guys after, but nobody that I really socialised with that much went, so I just went home. I still hadn't eaten by this point, and I felt pretty good. Wasn't even on my mind, to be honest, but I just felt good, and then I was like, I haven't even eaten today, I forgot. The plan was to go home and have some soft-boiled eggs, and then wait for a bit. And on the train, on the way home, I'm gonna fish. On the train on the way home, I made a little plan for the rest of the day, and I ended up following it. Although, embarrassingly, I put the plan on fucking Sunday. But so I was like, why am I not getting notifications? But then I was like, oh, I put it on yesterday's day. But, you know, I still followed it. And it went something like, get home. Originally, I wanted to clean up my room, but then I was like, you know what, I better do my land work first. So if I have to call somebody, their office will still be open. Because I was getting home around... I was predicting that I'd be home and would have eaten and be clean and ready to work by, I think it was 2. And that was literally spot on. My timings like that are never usually good. If I estimate a time, I'm usually way off. But that was fucking literally down to the minute, spot on. Had my food washed up, got up there, ready and clean to work. I was having emails this morning from one of the ladies that I sent a letter to regarding her land. And it turns out, I think over the course of time, I've sent her the letter. She goes, oh, I wouldn't mind selling that. And then I'm not sure, I feel like something's happened in her life when she's like, I need to sell it now. Because she went from trying to sell it for 70k, and then we said, look, we can't do that. It's like, we can't even, 50k is more realistic. And then we realised that 50k is actually too much as well. And she was like, no, well, I'm not doing it then. And now, a month later, she's come back to me and said, I'm willing to go down to 27k. So she must be very desperate. Sad. I hope she's all right, but you know, that's not really my concern in the end of the day. Unfortunately, the one auction house that I do work with, that I refer people to, they've told me that I know they won't do 27k. It's still too high. So now I'm going around to other auction houses and introducing myself. And I had a little call list today, which is slightly out of my comfort zone. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm not a pussy. Let's push the boundaries. And yeah, it was quite tricky. I literally was doing everything. I was doing all these back stretches. I even brushed my teeth again. I was like doing all this shit like just to put off calling. Eventually, I finally did it. Filled up my water bottle, you know, and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to do it now." And I put a list of auction houses to call, in no particular order. And I called this one that did mostly land, and he was so up his own arse. He was like, hello. I was like, oh fuck. And then I was like, oh hello, and I said my name, and this is my company, and we talk to landowners who want to sell their land, and we refer people. Would you be willing to? I can't remember exactly how I worded it, but I wrote like a draft down to read. Obviously, I didn't copy it word for word because people can hear when you're reading. But it was just the bullet points, and the pitch wasn't great, I will admit. I was a little bit nervous, especially he was making me feel stupid because he kept asking me. He asked me like, what was it? He's like, they want to what? I'm like, they want to sell. He's like, they want to sell what? Well, their land. And I was like, is my mic working? Is this guy being retarded? And then he was like, what kind of land? I'm like, look, I'm just here to ask you if you're willing to collaborate on some lots. You know, I'll give you all the details of the plot of land that I have, if you're willing to give me a referral fee. And he kept asking me, how big's the land? I'm like, look, I'm telling you the land. If just answer the question, do you do collaborate a lot? And I was like, mate, this guy's pissing me off. And eventually he's like, no, we don't do that kind of thing. I'm like, okay, cool. Because just that phone call could have been far less aggravating, you posh cunt. So yeah, that was basically exactly what I was afraid of. People like that in property, just they're so up their own arse. They miss so many opportunities probably. But to be honest, he usually does like agricultural land, not residential development plots. So probably wasn't a right fit anyway. I called 2 others, and they were more chill, just picked up by reception desk ladies who just said email me. Sent the email now, and we'll see if I get a reply. It's all good of emails. I still didn't get a reply from that one lady that had a perfect plot for auction, so I'll chase her up again. And my letters will be arriving because I sent loads out last week and the week before, so I need to chase those up too. Try and get a phone number. Yeah. At the start of the day, I felt really confident with the business, and then after the phone calls, it demoralised me a little bit. And I did do about 2.5 hours of work. I didn't like when I was on my phone for a minimal amount of time. I did avoid distractions quite well, but yeah, it wasn't a solid 2.5 hours of focused work. I also looked at some of the plots of land that my guy sent me this morning. They're not fantastic, but you know, there's something. But yeah, the phone calls went fantastic. Hopefully I get some calls back. On the bright side, I saw some of these auction houses also do like objects, like not just properties. They do like police seize like shit and they sell it, and it's super cool. Like the police will seize like a drug house with all these luxury items and they'll sell the luxury items, or businesses that get liquidated will, these people, these agencies will sell their shit. And there'll be like a warehouse of super cool shit. I saw this one warehouse full of like retro mopeds. It was so cool. They were going for pretty cheap as well, but you had to go and pick them up yourself, so you got to sort the logistics out. I was like, there could be something there. And I was comparing some of these luxury items, that like clothing and bags, to eBay, and they were about the same. Nobody was really bidding higher or even lower. Sorry, nobody was bidding lower than they were selling for on eBay. So I don't really think that's a valid option. If they were, the margin was absolutely tiny, which would be wiped out by the 10% fee and postage and all that shit. It's not even worth your time if you pay yourself a minimum of like £10 an hour to fucking do all the moving parts. It's not even worth it. But yeah, it was a cool idea. Maybe there's some gems in there that I didn't see. But yeah, it was a pretty cool discovery. They also do land. I've sent them an email. Hopefully they reply today, tomorrow. Yeah, so after that, I had my little break in between where I was going to clean up my room, which was scheduled on the calendar, 30 minutes to clean up. I thought I won't use all that 30 minutes, but it turns out I did. Cleaned up everything. I have a downstairs office room where I just put all my shit in the corner that's just piled up, and I finally did a little bit of that and feel a little better. You know, it was a pile of clothes. Like I was digging into this pile and I'm like, oh my god, I forgot I had this shirt, or I haven't even thought about this shirt. It's been gone. I just forgot it existed. It's like, nice to have you back, buddy. Yeah, so I did that. Put some stuff in the wash. Washed my bed sheets. Room feels nicer. Made some food. I bought some M&Ms on the way back from training. I was saving those. Had my food. Had my M&Ms. Watched some videos on barley. Like this guy made a video like barley at night, and I was like, oh, I didn't realise that. So far, all the videos that I've seen up until today have been like very peaceful, and everyone's like kind of hippie, and like, oh, I just love exploring and finding cultures, and I'm cool with that. Obviously, I find it a little bit obnoxious sometimes, but you know, they're harmless, you know? I mean, at least to me, the locals might find them really irritating, but at the same time, I think they have like a love-hate relationship with tourism, because they are feeding the families, but it's also an absolute nuisance. I get both sides. Anyway, I was watching videos. It was kind of showing more the party side of things, of basically girls being like, the guy on the mic would say, tell us something your mum doesn't know about you, and the girls would be just say something rancid like, I got fucked by 2 guys last night. It's like, dude, that is disgusting. It makes you terrified to become a father. Absolutely fucking terrified. I do not know. I think I would just, if I heard that from my daughter, or I saw the video, I think I would just shut myself in my room and never come out again. I would just allocate a corner to shitting and pissing, and probably just not eat. You know, I would be so ashamed I would never leave the room again and just die. You know, I don't know how I'd process that, and I hope I never have to. You know, if parenting goes right, I won't have to. But you know, they say strict parents make secretive kids, and there's got to be a right way to do it. You can't, you know, that's a whole other conversation topic with myself. Not really a conversation, I guess, talking topic. But yes, that was a little bit. I was like, because that's not really the scene I'm into. But to be honest, I sort of see the other 3 people I'm going with getting into that, so I'll try and steer clear of that where I can. But also, you know, I'm a good-looking guy, so if this one girl that I'm actually going to Bali for doesn't work out, I could probably fill that void with any of the girls there. Because those are pretty attractive girls, obviously, but, you know, to me, it isn't... to me, it's a hygiene problem, okay? Because if you're with a girl at a party night, you've just met her, she's already had some drinks, which I'm against, by the way, because I personally don't drink, so if I'm talking to somebody who's drinking, it's kind of taking advantage of them, so I don't do that anyway. But if you're talking to somebody, they've already had some drinks, and they're all like friendly, they could have just snobbed like 5 dudes in the corner before you spoke to them, and then you're gonna get with them. Now you got boy saliva in your mouth. You're basically gay. So, yep, unlucky. Yeah, but it's literally a hygiene problem for me. I remember growing up in the UK, all these house parties. As kids had house parties super young here, drinking super young, and I knew that some of these girls kiss more than one boy in a night, and I'm like, dude, that's a. I mean, yeah, I mean, set aside that this girl's a hoe now. It's very sad when her parents find out, but that's like, it's just dirty. You know, the boys like, what? Does a second guy taste that? Does he understand? I've never been that guy, but it's. Yeah, it's just disgusting. And that kind of video reminded me of all that shit. Anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about this for so long. But yeah, so watched that video, did some more crypto. I allocated about 2 hours to spend on crypto. I'll admit, the full 2 hours was not spent on crypto. I watched some of the videos, I looked at some of my chart. It turns out that my Bitcoin short, I think one of my titles, one of these videos over a month ago was shorting Bitcoin. And I thought I got liquidated on it, to be honest. I just assumed it was liquidated because Bitcoin got so high. But it turns out I'm now like $10 in profit on that short. So not worth the aggro, but I just closed that today because I think it's going to go up tomorrow. But yeah, I never liked swing trading. I thought swing trading was fad. But you know, the price moves. It's going to move with or without me. My stake's gone. It's going to move with or without me, and I think that if you have, I mean, yeah, I probably got better. I played blackjack the other day, and I've probably got a better chance of doing well in crypto swing trades than I do in blackjack. And with some, I don't know. So I'm trying swing trading again. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Today I made a little bit of profit, minimizing risk as soon as I go above my take. As soon as I go above break even, I just set my stop loss there. And most of the time, it just results in a disappointing break even with a few cents on top of the fees. And yeah, I mean, why? If I can eliminate risk, why not? You know, I mean, sometimes you need to allow a little bit of risk for growing pains and shit if you're going to leave it overnight, but not too much. And yeah, I think I'm going to carry on doing this with a pretty simple strategy. A lot of people make things really complicated, and I'm going to see. I mean, I've made lots of predictions and been right over 60-70% of the time. When I first started making these videos, I was doing that, but I kind of just stopped after I went to Wolverhampton to see my nan. Don't really know why but that was when I stopped, because I think I lost some on the way there. But yeah, so I'm starting those again. I'm still watching all the videos, keeping up with the videos. I'm probably going to cancel my Real World membership whilst I go away, and then when I get back, I'm going to enroll in their like boot camp to get access to their other channels. But yeah, that's the plan. I also need to progress with my personal training stuff, but I haven't messaged that guy in a while. I think I did message him. I'm waiting for his reply, but I need to encourage him because he's probably very, very busy if he tells me his schedule is as busy as it is. But yeah, so I did a little bit of crypto. I went downstairs, socialised with my dad for a little bit, fed the dogs. My dog's having a really hard time eating with his cone on his fucking head, so I have to hold up the plate to his face. And then came upstairs, played some Helldivers for a bit, had a good time. I wanted to play with some of my mates, but none of my mates were on, unfortunately, so I just soloed it. Still had a little bit of a fun time. And then now I planned out my day for tomorrow. I've got a pretty busy day tomorrow. I've planned it all out on Google. And at first I thought I was going to not be able to train Jiu-Jitsu tomorrow, but I can just about squeeze it in. So that'll be interesting. I might need to bring some hard-boiled eggs or something. I don't want to pass out after getting injected for not eating anything for ages, but we'll see. Can't pass out in front of this girl. That'd be pretty gay. Maybe I'll actually eat something tomorrow for that then. Maybe I will. But yeah, so that was it really. Pretty good day. I've got lots of stuff done. I could be better, you know, get more productive shit done. That's why crypto is attractive to me, because with this land stuff, I've spent fucking months faffing around. And how much money have I made? Negative money. I've spent money, not made a penny back. But with crypto, if you make the right decision, you can make your money back in the next hour. And that's attractive to me. And I don't want to keep faffing around. I want to just make money. And crypto is very, very scalable. And I do truly believe that there are profits, because fuck. There's people that I respect and admire that say swing trading and day trading isn't real. People don't make money doing it. People lose money doing it. But it's like, there has to be people making money doing it because the markets are moving and some people probably make the right decisions most of the time. And I see lots of people online that say they're successful. Of course, a lot of them are lying. But it's like, there must be. The markets are moving constantly. There has to be. So I'm gonna just try it again myself. You know, who gives a fuck? I haven't put any money on crypto in a long time. All I'm playing with is the money that I've had on there and that's grown over the last few years. I haven't put any money on crypto for at least 18 months, but I'll probably keep it that way and try and grow this account. But yeah, that's it. My friend also, I just remember talking about crypto. This one dude at the gym who's super into it. I met him on. I bumped into him walking to training, and he told me to give me his email, and he gave me a load of pirated like wrestling instructionals, which is awesome. So I'll flick through those. And yeah, pretty good day. Got some good stuff done tomorrow. Pretty busy, so I won't be able to get much of my own stuff done. But fuck, I love Modafinl. That's it.